Day 107, July 14th. I even got the right month. And I'm here north of Manassas Gap, about 4 miles on this. Looks like good rattlesnake habitat. I'm on a side trail heading over to the AT right now. It's like 4/10 of a mile extra hiking. Tiffany and Joel dropped me off, and I'm hiking north to Ashby Gap. If we feel motivated, maybe we can push on a little bit, but like, I don't know, they got like 12 miles I think to Ashby Gap, and I have something like 8.5, but it's going to be like 100 degrees today. It's humid as anything. As usual, getting our late start. And as you know, I've been sick with some intestinal bug. I was up last night late several times going to the bathroom. It's pretty bad when you wake up in the middle of the night and you have to poop. I know, TMI, but you know, it's about being real. And I'm trying to, it's a goal of mine to let you guys more in on the nuts and bolts of this. So, yeah, real is real. This time, it seems that Joel and Tiffany are going to go camp out somewhere on the trail tonight, because Joel's going to head north to Katahdin to do something up there. I guess he's going to hike up Katahdin. And so I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I can go back to my sister's about 55 miles off the trail, if I want to, and sleep in a nice air-conditioned room and get a shower. But it has about an hour commute to the trail. But that's not too bad, so that's a strong possibility. At any rate, onward we go. I don't know what kind of bird that is, but they are howling away up there. Well, I've reached the AT after my short side trail section there. I went a little faster today. No rattlesnakes were observed. That doesn't mean they weren't there. Well, I've made it a half hour before my first potty stop today. I'd say based on consistency, things are better, but not a whole lot better. Right there is the Trico Fire Tower Trail, or Trico Tower Trail. There used to be a fire tower there, I think. Appalachian Trail. Anyhow, again, this, as I mentioned yesterday, this is one of the first places it was the first place I went backpacking on this section to Route 50, although I was hiking from 50 to 55. I was going north to south. Today I'm going south to north for a change. And that night we camped at the Trico Towers and had well, it had started to snow about a half foot. I mean, before we decided we had to sleep, and we huddled up next to a building by the towers that we thought was out of, the snow would be blowing around it. But in the morning we woke up with about 2.5 feet of snow on top of us. Ooh, quite a start to an outdoor career. We didn't exactly finish the trail to Route 55. We took that shortcut down to Markham, as I mentioned yesterday, but we still had probably a 10-mile backpack. Most of it was through the snow, deep snow. But that was before climate change. Well, there's an example of a shelter I'm not going to. Not walking 3/10 of the mile. I did just pass a stream, but the water wasn't directly coming out of the ground, so I didn't risk it. Now I got one of the bigger uphill climbs in front of me for the day. Okay, is this the definition of the green tunnel or what? Doggone it, I just stopped at a spring back there. I should have taken a picture. There were a couple through hikers. Just get caught up in the moment. They're from Maryland. They started April 12th. I'll probably see them again. Well, I guess I'm in Sky Meadows State Park, which is new for me. Appalachian Trail that way. It's 52.6. Harper's Ferry, 32 miles. Okay, it's 91 degrees out today, and here's the section not in the green tunnel. It's 3:34 right now. Maybe the hottest part of the day, or just beyond it. Ooh, doggy. Oh, Lord Almighty. And it kind of dried out. Ooh, this is a real dry. I don't think even a bear would eat those. Did I tell you guys I had 3 ticks yesterday? One had chewed into my leg, but I think it hadn't been there very well. I know it hadn't been there more than a couple hours max, maybe even a half hour, because I kept checking myself. And this was like after I went to bed last night. I went to bed, or before bed, I checked myself and no ticks, and then I realized I had something on my leg just as I was falling asleep. Felt down and there was a tick. And I yanked it off. Its head came with it, fortunately. any rate, gotta avoid. I've been checking every couple minutes today. Well, here's another trail intersection, and I see it's the old trail here. This is kind of what I remember from my first backpacking trail. Interesting. The wooden trail. I'm right next to Route 50 up there. No water in that one. Another fine old Virginia rock wall just before Route 50. Oh my God. That ice box probably has water in it. Okay, these last couple tenths of a mile were tough. While I didn't have diarrhea as much today, I still got nauseous and dizzy. But it could have been because of the heat. It's 93 degrees, and that last part was uphill. I just need a couple minutes to rest.